I was recalling this experience I had a couple years ago where somebody pulled me aside after a meeting, a really important meeting. It was a board meeting, and they pulled me aside after and was like, "Do you realize the energy you brought to that meeting?" And I was like, and it was a bad thing. Like they were like, "Do you realize that this, you brought this energy that wasn't useful
Oh, I
to
thought it
this
was
meeting?"
awesome.
And I was like, "No, actually, I did." And it was really kind of embarrassing to me that I had never really connected this idea of when you walk into a meeting or a call or a conversation to have a process that you engage in to check in. And I've heard you use this phrase here and in my preparation a couple times, like click in, right?
Mhm.
To sort of click into. And so it's an interesting question that I didn't really realize I should have been asking myself starting 20 years ago. Like,
Yeah.
do you have some way of preparing? And Tom, who's on this call, mentioned that he almost has a checklist. Do I have my pen? And right after do I have my pen is, am I present?
Yeah.
So like it's like the pen, am I present? And I love the idea of just thinking like, what kind of energy are you showing up with?
Mhm.
Because it turns out you can adjust that. And if it's energy that's frantic or frenetic, you could have a way of clicking in. And
Mhm.
every time we talk about your race experience, I'm impressed by the level of thought you've put into that, like the mental piece of showing up. Because truth be told, everybody on the start line is probably physically, you know, genetically preparation, like the physical piece, everybody's super capable, whether they get it right on the day, but the mental piece plays a huge role.
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely. I think the mindset, you're right. Everybody there is the best in the world. There are 20 women that can win a race. And I think high performance is really the nuances of your mind and your body and being able to really be hyper aware of everything. Like you're saying, the frantic mindset or really calm or finding where in the middle it's perfect. And you're always like playing with that and training and racing and figuring out when you're in a certain mindset, like how to bring it back or bring it over here or be super just like raise laser focus, I guess.
I mean, what, you were 13 when you wrote down you wanted to win an Olympic
Yeah.
gold medal. You actually wrote down 5 gold medals when you were
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, that was
But
my
the
goal.
idea of the week or couple of days before, like, whoa, I could win.
Mhm. The week before, I was so nervous. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to figure out these emotions. So that week, I really like processed the nerves. I called people that were part of my life or that inspired me or that were my mentors and had conversations about them either from their previous Olympic experience or something like that. So the day that I arrived in Paris, I felt like free. Like I felt like I had done all the mental work to like I am as fit as I'm going to be and I'm here to enjoy this experience. So no matter how nervous I was the night before, I really had done like a lot of work to feel so ready and so excited. And I was able to enjoy the whole Olympic experience. And so by the time I got to the start line, I was just so in the moment, really. And I think that's the best mental place to be is you're not thinking about the past. You're not thinking about, oh, what result will I get? You're just like right here, okay, do my warm up. Okay, have this nutrition. Okay, it's hot, cool down, grab some water, like make my like that is all I'm thinking about. Like nothing else except like right now and what I can do in this like actual moment. And
Yeah.
that is where I think flow state really starts when you're not really thinking about anything except right now.